Hi everybody, and welcome to what we like to call a sneak peek into coaching, where you're going to find out everything you need to know about joining us on our team, what our team culture is about, and we look forward to welcoming the lucky few who are going to get accepted for this round of mentorship. Now, I am Zoe, the founding member of Team Intuitive Fitness, and I'm here today with Duncan, and we are going to sort of tell you who we are, and invite you to share your why with us. And I'll get into that in a little bit more detail in a second, but I'd just like to say that we have never ever had this much engagement in a group before, and it's absolutely incredible, the caliber of people who are in here. The competition, it's not really a competition, but the competition is going to be tight on who gets those 8 spots. Now, there are 8 spots per team member, okay, because we like to keep our mentorship program small. We can put you into little success pods, so you're like success partners and you're growing together and thriving together. So we really want you to be as active as possible. Fill out that application, share your why with us, which I'll touch on again in a minute, because that will help us really see if you're a fit for our team, and we can't wait for that to happen. So I'll let Duncan sort of go into how he got involved in the team, and then you'll be back to me shortly.
Hey guys, so basically growing up, we were all into sport and fitness. I say us, the 3 brothers were. Zoe did the most netball and I think judo, so she could get a sandwich after, and very little running. But you name it, for me personally, swimming, football, rugby, cricket, I was in and I was involved. Unfortunately, life gets in the way, but I also got into a very bad relationship. And I let my standards go, and it actually so coincided with Zoe starting her true fitness journey, I should say. And so it's sort of like we went like this, and I unfortunately started drinking heavily. I was addicted to soda and chickens, and I blew up 80 pounds. And Zoe approached me with the opportunity to become a coach. She knew me that I was very much a team player, and I realized that having people holding me accountable and me having to hold them accountable helped me reach my fitness goals. And I'm glad to say in 1 year I lost almost 50 pounds. Obviously I was gaining muscle and stuff as well at the same time. And basically it's gone from there, from strength to strength. Then Zoe, seeing Zoe really fly with this has made me take it far more seriously. As a family, we were very lucky to be able to travel to Switzerland and places like this, Malta and things. And when Zoe started winning these trips to Mexico, cruises,
Dominican Republic next year.
Yeah, and these success trips with her upline coach, which we'll obviously get into more detail with how we run those, I realised that this is something that I've got to take more seriously and really help others realise what a great opportunity this is.
Yeah, so I got into it because I had already started my fitness journey, and I have had a passion for business since a very young age. Being in a very entrepreneurial family, parents had their own business. I was always the kind of spontaneous go-getting type that was like, thought of an idea and just ran with it. I didn't even think twice. I jumped on a plane and moved 8,000 miles away from home. And I figured stuff out as I go along. And fitness was my first love, I guess, after business. And I just realized what it did for me. Like, it's not just the physical transformation, it was that inner transformation. And I realized that I could build a solid business around helping other people and helping them change from the inside out and having a complete transformation. And that just fired me up. And I knew I'd be able to apply my business skills that I had to running this business online. And having run the family business, a branch of the family business that I started for 17 years now, I was in the business all the time, and my love of travel and adventure was just being like stopped because I had to be there physically every single day. And I thought there has to be a better way. And when this opportunity was presented to me, much like the advert you guys saw, I took it from a different angle. I had that fulfillment, but I didn't have that ability to have the freedom that I was so badly craving, in that I could build a business from anywhere in the world. So I jumped on the opportunity when it first launched in October 2017 for UK coaches, and literally within the first 2.5 months I was announced the top Success Club earner in the whole of the UK and earned my trip to Mexico. So within 2.5 months I was like, this is everything. I've already earned a trip. And then that January I found out I'd earned a trip on the cruise, and I was like, this is freaking amazing. It gives me the freedom to set my own hours. Yes, guys, you have to work so hard, which is why we're going through this application process because we want the people who are going to show up for themselves day in, day out, put the work in, grow as a team, help each other, and not want the easy way out. But that's when you get the most rewards. And I look at my friends that I went to school with, and my heart breaks for them because they're in these corporate jobs and they've been doing it for the last 15 years and they're having kids now, and they're having to put their kids in daycare and they're picking them up at 6:30 at night after they've come out of London on the commute, and it's like, it's heartbreaking to see how soul-sucking it is for them. And my vision for my life is to be able to set my own hours so that when I do eventually have children, I'll be able to be there for them. And I know Duncan has the same vision for when he has kids, that he'll be able to, you know, get up and travel and also coach the kids' football team and things like that, because you're going to have that freedom. So what we want you to do, you've already filled out the application form. We want to get to know you a little bit more personal, and we want you to send us your why. Okay, so to really bump you up that application process and get, you know, like that foot in the door a little bit more, is share your why with us. Dig deep with this. Let us know what it is about this opportunity that really will get you through those hard days when you feel like giving up. Because if you have that compelling why, trust me, you will show up regardless, because you know what the great outcome is. Whatever that means to you. Get out the rat race, it could be. It could be to have more time with your children. It could be to go on more holidays. And guys, to think that you could win trips for you and your family, like, that is a huge motivator for me. And I want to have that for everybody. Like, everybody in my team, I want them to achieve that and succeed with that. So, do you have anything else to add? I just want to say that over the next few days you'll be meeting more of the team, and we'll explain more in depth about the day in the life of the coach and the training that you'll receive from us. But we do everything as a team, which is why we're so successful, and we're really pushing to be the number one team.
Absolutely, we want to be the number one team in the UK. Well, we want to be the number one team in Beachbody, I should say. I know Zoe's mentioned she has a business background, guys. If you don't have a business background, don't let that scare you, because there is such an easy system to follow step by step by step, which we'll go into more throughout the week. So don't be put off like, I don't know business, and
you
don't worry about
Trust
that.
me,
You'll be
I don't
fine.
have a degree. Like, people look at me, I didn't go higher education than 18. I didn't go to university. I never wanted to go to university.
None of us did.
You just need to apply what we're teaching you, and it is so simple. So don't let that stop you. I'm sure a lot of you are, if you're in corporate careers and stuff, you guys have the brains. What we want you to have is the passion and the heart, and we will show you the rest. We will support you the whole way, because together we are stronger.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we'll see you on the other side. And remember to email us your why, and we cannot wait to read them and then have you join our team. See you all soon. Bye.